Hello, everybody. I am going to take you into the Prancing Pony here in just a moment. What's happening right now is on Lord of the Rings Online, LOTRO. They're having their Midsummer Festival, and it's the first time they've ever done this. This is a brand new festival, and there are not only a whole bunch of festival things happening in Minas Tirith, which is the primary location of the festival, but there are also outside of the area location quests that you can also do. So we have in the Shire on the hill, there are 2 festival quests you can do, which give you both a reward token and a strawberry bun baking kit. The cook profession is the one who can cook those up, make those for you. In Bree, there are 2 people you can talk to. One is Rona Turner, and we'll pop by her afterwards. The other one is Barliman Butterbur, and so that takes us into the Prancing Pony. The other ones, there's 2 in Thorin's Hall, or 2 that you pick up in Thorin's Hall, 1 that you complete down in Thorin's Inn, and 1 that you complete out in the world, near the area. And the final one is there's 2 down in Ered Luin South, 1 that's actually in Celondim and nearby, takes you by Limael's Vineyard, and the other one's up in Duland. So we're not going to do any of those. All I'm going to do for you right now is we're going to do a quick run through of filled to the brim inside the Prancing Pony. Okay, so let me show you that, and away we go. Hi, Quixote. All right, popping in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to Barliman Butterbur, and you're going to pick up the quest filled to the brim. And one thing drives out another, I tell you, so busy. You're going to pick up, pick up some abandoned mugs, 8 of those, and get drunken revelers off the tables. So there are many revelers and a number of mugs and such around in the Prancing Pony. You don't have to do these specific 8 and these specific 6. However, this is my quick route to get you in and out as quickly as possible. So the first one I find is over here by the door. We're going to grab that abandoned mug, and then we're going to run back to the kitchen. We have a mug over here, and a reveler right next to the mug. So boom, boom, very quick. And again, a nice little pairing over here in this corner. Boom, boom, grab this drunken reveler, help coax her down. All right. So already, we're about a third of the way through the quest. Now, you can go down this hallway. There are people and things happening down there, but you don't need to. All right, here's an abandoned mug. Boom, boom, we're going to grab that. So this is the point where I skip right over the people, and I do the abandoned mugs. So we're going to grab all the junk left lying around on the floor by these rambunctious revelers. Grab this one. That puts us at 6. Goes, what? Where are you going all dressed like that? To the festival. Where else would you go? All right, now we have 7 out of the 8 mugs that we need. We're going to pause there for a moment, and we're going to coax some people down. Now, an amusing thing is this lady is sometimes dancing there, and sometimes she doesn't quite resolve, and so she's kind of a ghost standing next to the table. If she's a ghost, just let her be. Come back later. All right, here we've got another person. And you'll notice we have plenty of people to coax down off of these tables. And not only that, but they come back pretty regularly. So even though you may have noticed there's somebody else in here also trying to help out Barliman, I think we're going to do all right. So that was 6 people. I'm done with my 6 people. I've got 1 more mug to find. Guess what I find? Right behind Barliman. He's so busy. And there we go. We're done. We're going to talk to Barliman. One thing drives out another. Help him out. And here we're going to get our 1 Midsummer token, our 1 banner kit, and some legendary experience because I'm on that. Boom, that was it. That is your in and out quick version of getting the festival done in the Prancing Pony. Now, if you want to do the other one that's in the Bree-land area, let me teleport us back to the beginning of Bree. She is nearby the gate, the west gate at Bree. So you can do this quest, but I'm not going to run through it. It is a little more time consuming. And that seems to be the case for this one and the Thorin's Hall one. One is quick and easy, and one is more time consuming. But we'll take a quick look, and I'll show you at least where to pick it up, and where you would go to finish off those items. So here we are at the West Gate. We're going to ride in, go past the stable master. Hello, stable master. And Rona Turner is going to be right up here by this oven. Give her a moment to show up. There she is. So, there she is. She's got quite a story to tell you. Make sure you read through that. And there's 4 different things you're going to need to do. You need to talk to somebody. You're going to pick up some clay. You're going to pick up some logs. And you're going to grab some willow boughs. So. Let me show you on the map. Actually, we're going to zoom out. If you are picking up the branches, sorry, the willow bits are down here, and they're south of Bree. So basically, go out the south gate and go south. There's a little pond, and there's a tree there. You just keep tabbing around until you have 3. The wood, the logs of wood that you're picking up, those are also, you can go down there and grab them while you're there. I just discovered this yesterday. I was able to pick up 4 in that area out of the 6. Another place you can do it is just out north of the north gate, on your way next to the road. You can get 4 or so on this side of the road, and you can get the rest of them on the other side of the river. I mean, well, road and river. If you need to get the clay, you're going to find that up here, and they're all right there on the right along the edge of the water. And then the last thing is the person you need to talk to is down here. So what I tend to do, especially as the hunter, I come up, I pick up the quest, I zip out, grab the logs here and here. I run up to here on my horse. I grab those. I port myself back to Bree. I take the stable master to South Bree. I go and do the willow, and then ride my way back in, talk to her, the Maud Tatter. If I haven't done Barliman, I'll ride up and do Barliman. And if I have done, I will go ahead and port myself back out to here to Bree. And boom, I'm right back by Rona Turner. So that's the quick verbal version of how you would do that quest. All right, I hope you find this very useful, and we'll see you again later. All right, bye.